But I'm more than 5 now buy it.
Hello, Mr. Lackerman. Put down that phone and mind you push it up in my face. And don't think.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing fine. Now this video just got me surprised because I don't expect a 7-year kid to be this bright. Now this tells me a lot about Jamaica. This actually says how Jamaican parents are good at raising their kids, because this customer wanted to exploit and extort this child because maybe he thought the child has no idea of getting change or something of that sort. Now this child stood to her ground, lectured this man about her rights, about how things should be done. So let's watch this video, come together and have a quick discussion about the same. Now Jamaica is just a surprise. It's a country which gets me surprised every day. Thank you so much.
But I'm more than 5 now buy it.
Hello, Mr. Lackerman. Put down that phone and mind you push it up in my face. And don't think. It's not.
No, but,
you could all buy you like
100 I'm normally pay for one.
You should have. Well, you should have got a place then where you pay $100.
Alright, that's what I normally pay $100 to them.
But the cane man is not here. Him tell we the price and we are give the price. That mean I don't want nothing there.
They go away from me now.
Go with them. I want the price them like here.
Where you want sell? Where you want sell?
Them there.
I bet you nobody now buy can include beer.
So what's in there?
Yeah, you sell.
Them don't dear because they don't know the price. So they took ask before.
How much you want them slipper? How much you have black and white slippers there?
Black and white slippers?
Yeah.
You can have 600, you can have 550, you can get it.
Oh, so that's what the coconut them are 150 and that's 100 we can't get.
No, I'm not the coconut man, so Four. Can I get myself 50 before putting this place?
Let's put in that I know my driveway.
Here, my coconut.
I want to have man. Sure.
Hello, don't take me now.
Not take you.
You win lotto, so pay me my 750. I mean, no discount.
If I 750, right? I'm going to give you 1,000 now. How much you forget?
250. Me not done, sir. 250. I might be a blow that family. 250.
Close my door, please.
I want this 50. $200. Have not a nice thing.
Why? You get dry like.
What you say?
Dry fitness.
You're full of flux like that. You're kind of chatting up a big face. See you're far big and broad and everything.
So I saw them come out of a course.
Drop your window and go on with your business. You look like a big trial and cross is my man. So no, not get me from the wrong side and draw me tongue.
Yeah, boss. As she left my business to mash up the business, just by 5, and she said, how much she sell one for? How much she tell her to sell them for?
150. The money I look like you want.
Yo, remember me tell you.
Wow, I'm just surprised by this child. Now if a 7-year child can stand on her ground and state her rights and say how much she can't be exploited to a customer maybe who thought he was going to get away because this is a child. Now I'm surprised, I'm mesmerized, I'm just amazed by all this. This is just this shows how Jamaicans are bright. Now I actually have come across so many videos on the internet showing how much Jamaicans stand on their ground, how much they know about the constitution, their rights. Now this is a contradictory to many countries around the globe. Now I've been watching some videos. I've been to my neighboring country. Now, back in my country, many people do not know about their rights. Now, many people get exploited because they have no idea of their rights. Many people can't even stand to their ground. They must have a lawyer. They must hire someone who has done law to come and represent them in just some few legal matters that even do not necessarily need a lawyer. But here comes a case in Jamaica where I have seen grannies standing on their ground and stating how much their rights mean to them, how much they know about their rights. Now, this is a 7-year kid who knows much about herself, much about her rights. Now, this is quite the contradictory of so many things that we do expect. Now, Jamaica has really surprised me day after day. Things that are happening in Jamaica are super amazing, and Jamaica is a unique country, that I admit. There is no any other country that you are going to find like Jamaica, and there are so many people around the globe who have different things to say about Jamaica. But I hold to this thing: Jamaicans are unique. Now, there is this whatever we say about parenthood. I mean, now many people mistake when children stand on their ground and say about their rights, or stand and maybe do not watch as they are intimidated or exploited or extorted in a way. Some people take that as rudeness, but if you go to Jamaica, most people stand on their ground. It is not rudeness. It's knowing much about yourself. It's knowing much about what belongs to you, what really matters about yourself, so that no one can come in and lecture you around, or no one can come in and harass you. So I've been watching so many clips, and it is just wow, because Jamaicans are doing extraordinary in parenting. Now, there are so many schools around in my country, but you get so many kids know things about the books, writing, reading, and all that. Maybe having Bible verses to say, and maybe doing poems, all that, but they do not know anything about their rights. They're exploited. We've been seeing so much child abuse in my country than any other countries around this neighborhood, and this says a lot. And this just says how much Jamaicans have put in for their kids to know much about themselves, how much they have invested in the education of their kids, how much they are doing to see their schools get better, the education getting better day and day. Now, it is very rare to find a country where many people know about their rights. Now, if it's not for the Western countries, and mostly Western countries and US, so many other countries are not even aware of their own rights. So many people go around being harassed by policemen, harassed by strangers, foreigners, just because they do not know about their rights. Now, in my country that I live, there is this brutal punishment that is given to students, but it's against the Constitution. Even the kids do not know about that. It was passed that the brutal, that physical caning, beating, slapping, or engaging in a physical fight with a student, it's illegal. Now, but these things still happen in my country and so many other countries around Africa. If you go and check to the Human Rights Charter, the UN Human Rights Charter, you are going to realize it's against the child support. It's against the child rights. Now, this just says a lot. Now, it is high time Africa and the world to emulate whatever is happening in Jamaica. There are so many good things happening in Jamaica than bad things. Now, it is high time we come up. Maybe some of our parents should travel to Jamaica and see how parenting is being done. I have seen so many kids on the internet from Jamaica who are doing extremely well. Now, they can represent themselves before people, and they know their rights. They know what is good for their country, what is not good for their country, what is good for their people, and whatever is not good for their people. So this actually speaks a lot about how much we as parents, no, not myself, but you as parents who are watching, take the time you take to maybe coach your kid about some things. It's time we take our time and maybe coach our siblings or coach the kids we have, and tell them how much it is to stand on their own. Maybe you might not be there and he's being harassed or she's being harassed. So it's how much we gonna educate them to know what's wrong and what's right. Now, it's not being rude. The society we live in needs all these needs these morals. They need such like kids to survive, because we live in a society where crime is high and so much insecurity, things that are happening, the vices are so high than the virtues. So it's high time we emulate Jamaica. We emulate whatever is happening in Jamaica, the good things, not the bad things, because every country has its better part and its worst parts. But let's take the good things happening in Jamaica, because I've come across the internet and there are so many, I can assure you, so many good things happening in that Caribbean country. I want to take this particular time to thank you all for having watched and supported the channel. I love you all, the fans from Jamaica, USA, Canada, UK, yes, in my own country, and those people who are following my content all over this world. I salute you. Please do not give up. Let's grow together. We are aiming 100k. I know we can make it in this year or next year. Thank you so much for having watched this video. Please leave a comment, subscribe, and if it's the first time, please share also. Thank you so much.